everyone, it's Katie and welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you can subscribe, the button is always down below. I post beauty, lifestyle, panning, and more. And today I have a really exciting video, I guess. This is gonna be my first pan those eyeshadows, which I'm really excited about. This is gonna be my intro. I mentioned in my surprise finale for my project pan, or my pan that palette, which I'll link down below and in the cards. I mentioned in that video that I would be transitioning to this for at least the rest of 2021. If not, maybe this will be like a new thing I do, but I'm really excited about this video because my first pan those eyeshadows. I actually really enjoy watching these. Like a couple people that I follow do these, and I kind of took inspiration off them, and I'll talk about my personal rules of this and like just rules in general of the pan those eyeshadows and stuff, which I guess let's just get right into it. So you know, since this is the intro, just to, you know, create a rules, and I feel like I'm just gonna go off of a lot of people I follow who do these and their rule and their personal rules, and then I'll explain like kind of my I guess sort of rules. I don't know. So I'm going to be picking 5 shades and stuff, and these shadows will stay in, I want to say, for like, I think most people do like 30 uses, I believe. Most people do, so I guess I'll do that as well. Yeah, I think it was 30. So that's what I'm gonna do and stuff, and then I'm gonna give myself 5 vetoes throughout this whole journey, I guess we can call it. Through my pan those eyeshadows, I'm gonna give myself 5 vetoes to veto any shade that I do not want to pan. And then I also don't want to be panning 2 similar shadows at a time. So I do have an eyeshadow in my deck of panning, so I don't think I have anything similar to that, but if I so happen to do so and I roll something, I do not want to pan anything similar to that. I don't mind, like I have actually 2 shadows in that project. I believe it's both in that project. Maybe it's my regular panning project. I do lots of pans, so it's hard to keep track of what is in what project. I don't want to pan, like I don't mind, I also have a ColourPop Super Shock. I don't mind if I won't mind if I actually end up selecting something that is similar to that, like and stuff, since it's like cream to powder. Like I don't mind if I pan, like which that's a rose gold shade, so if I select another rose gold, I won't mind in that case because I can just use that with that shadow. But I don't want to pan, like I don't want to pan 2 blacks or 2 browns. I want to have like 5 separate shadows, so I will allow myself to like re-roll in that kind of case and stuff. So yeah, I think that's the basis of my rules. I will also allow myself to do like a reset, or like a quarterly reset, I think is what we call it. Or I've heard it called many times. I will allow myself to do one of those probably in January. If I do decide to do this again, I will allow myself to do like a quarterly reset and reset every single shade, whether if I hit pan, if I hit the usage mark to roll out or anything like that. I think that's all the rules I want to go for as of right now. And then just general things, like if I don't hit any goals or I don't feel like I have much to say, I probably won't do monthly. Like I won't update on the monthly basis if there's nothing to update on. I will probably for the first update just to see how I'm doing, but if in the next update I don't hit much more progress, I'm not going to update. And I'm going to try and have these videos go up probably the first of every month. If it's not the first of every month, it'll be within the first week. I'm going to try my best to have them go up within the first week of the month. So my first update should be going up on July 1st, so happy July. Love me some July. And yeah, so let's just get into the eyeshadows and that kind of fun stuff because I'm real excited. So I actually have to pull up my spreadsheet, so let's do that. I'm also gonna pull up a random number generator. I'm just doing this on my laptop So I have pulled every single palette I own, every single shadow I own, including all my indie brand eyeshadows and stuff. And actually, speaking of, I'm wearing gumballs on my eyes today, and it was definitely interesting, like a different type of shadow than I was expecting, but I really do like it. I like how it's kind of like iridescent in a sense, and like it's not like, it doesn't like, I don't know, it doesn't like cover my whole eye. Like I feel like it's mostly focused on the inner corner. I did use glitter glue, by the way, too. So it's not because I didn't use glitter glue, because I definitely did. But I actually really like it. I also want to try it as a topper, but that's just a sidetrack for today. But back on topic, every single eyeshadow, whether it's in the palette or what, is literally in this spreadsheet. I have 608 eyeshadows in my spreadsheet, so I am going to generate numbers. I'm going to start at 2 because the title is technically the first line, so we're going to go minimum 2, maximum, what did I say, 608, which you can see that's how it is. And I'm really excited. I'm also kind of nervous because I don't want to pan like certain shadows, but this is gonna be a new journey for me, new excitement. And I always love like doing videos like this. Like I love projects that are like generated prompts. Like that's why I love doing those kinds of projects. So yeah, let's generate. So the first shadow is 249. I think I'm gonna generate the numbers first, and then I will pull the wherever they came from. Okay, so 249, then we have 217, then we have 303, 473, and lastly 581. So let's see what these are. I'm really excited, also kind of nervous, but not like too nervous, just a little nervous. So 249 is the Honey Palooza. I forget which shadow that is, but I'm actually really excited. I think this is one of the, oh God, I kind of hate this. I kind of hate it. So Palooza is the glitterized shade in the Honey palette, which I'm not. I hate the glitterized shades in the ColourPop palettes, not gonna lie. So I kind of hate that that was picked, but I'm not gonna be a baby and I'm not gonna roll it out or like use my first veto. I am going to pan that. So yeah, that was the first pick. So yeah, 30 uses or hit pan, which I feel like that one might be easier to actually hit pan on. Then we have 217, which is the XOXO remix in Need You, which fun fact. I literally that was a palette I decluttered / went bad. So I decluttered. So like my pan the palette surprise finale. So that's kind of ironic. Oh, that's actually a good shade. So that is the brown that's right there, and that's really pretty. So I'm actually excited that that was picked. Next is 303, which is from the Zodiac Chat palette. Oh, I actually like this. So 303 is from the Zodiac palette by ColourPop and Kathleen Lights, and this is Sagittarius. I don't know why it struggled saying that. So it's a really pretty purple, but I do love purple, so that should be fun. They'll just stain my finger, so that's fun. But I'm excited about that. It's a very interesting color story so far. Then we have 473, which is, oh God, I'm not prepared. Okay, I actually am going to not pan this shadow because I don't love blues. And I got that blue that's next to that purple. So I am gonna re-roll for that one, but let's see what, so I'm gonna use Veto for that because I'm not prepared for panning blue right now, and I definitely don't want to be panning that one. It's just not a vibe. But let's see what 581 is before we re-roll. 581 is Love You First, Lilac. Oh, I think this is one of my duos. I can't remember if this is the one I liked or not. I don't remember, but it's this really pretty purple, which I think will go well with the purples, these two. So that's what it looks like. And I don't know. This is a weird ass color story. Okay, so now we're gonna re-roll since I didn't want to pan that blue. We got 536 for a re-roll. So let's see what that is. I'm hoping it's what I think it is. No, what's number 4? Oh. So for 439, I rolled the Carly Bible and Beach Cosmetics palette. Then I got the 4th shade in. These didn't have names, so for some of the palettes that didn't have names, I just numbered them. And that is this shade, which I swatched. It is raining. It is raining. And that is that beautiful shade, which I think that'll be really pretty for summer. Okay, this color story though, we gotta say is so friggin' random. Like 3 of these, four of them will go together, but the yellow is weird. So yeah, that's how my first pan those eyeshadows went. I did Veto once, so I have 4 other Vetoes to use, which honestly, I don't know if it'll go with that rule. Because obviously if I don't want to pan something, I'm not gonna force myself to pan it. That's just not how I roll. Like I want to be happy with what I'm panning. So I don't know how that'll go for me, but yeah, I am kind of like, even though this color story is semi weird, like I feel like these shades will go fine together, but this shade is definitely weird. And I'm not saying I'm going to use these together, but I am kind of excited. This is what I'll be working with. And then of course, I'm not going to be using my panless eyeshadows every day I wear makeup. I will be also using other palettes and stuff, but it'll be fun to have like a little something to work on. And I'm excited with kind of, I don't know, it's a weird one, but I didn't get too many shades that I didn't like, you know? And I'm gonna try to like do looks with these like on Reels, TikTok, that kind of stuff. So be sure to follow me on all my socials. I'll leave them right here. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Makeup inventory's coming up. Lots of fun stuff's coming up. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.